Hello students, once again welcome back to science class. Hope you all are fine. In the previous lecture, students, we were discussing about the various conventional and non-conventional sources of energy. In the last lecture, we discussed about the energy from the sea, the tidal energy, the wave energy and the various energies which we can get from the sea. In that series today we are going to discuss about another source of energy, that is geothermal energy. Students, as the name suggests, geo means earth and thermal means heat. You all know geo means earth and the thermal means heat. The geothermal energy is produced from the hot rocks present inside the earth. Right student, that's why it is known as the geothermal energy. Remember one thing students, this is one of the source of energy which is not available or which do not come directly or indirectly from the solar energy or from the sun energy. Now students, at some places inside the earth there are some hot rocks. The hot rocks, the heat from where the heat comes from comes into these hot rocks, it is come from the fission of radioactive materials present in these rocks. We say that there are hot rocks present inside the earth. From where the heat comes into these rocks? From the fission of radioactive materials present in these rocks. Now students, at the places where these hot rocks are present inside the earth are known as the hot spots. What we call them as? We call them as the hot spots. Now we will see from how this geothermal energy gives us or helps us to produce electricity. We will discuss in detail about this energy. Now students, extremely hot rocks present below the surface of the earth. I have already told you that these hot rocks are present below the surface of the earth, heat the underground water. Right students, the purpose is to rotate the turbine. How they will rotate? We will see. Now the extremely hot rocks present below the surface of the earth, what they do? They heat the underground water and turn into steam. Whenever we heat the water, it is converted into steam, you know well. As more and more steam is formed, it gets compressed to high pressures. Right students, when there is a lot of steam is produced, it gets compressed to high pressures. Now a hole is drilled into the earth to hot rocks. Right students, from the upper side, the hole is drilled into the earth to the hot rocks and pipe is put into it. What is the purpose to put pipe into it? To get steam out of that. The steam present at the surface of the earth or inside the earth comes up through pipe at high pressure. Right student, as I have already told you that it gets compressed to a very high pressure. When the steam from the hot rocks through the pipe come upwards out the earth, it has a very high pressure which turns the turbine to produce electricity. Our purpose is to rotate or turn the turbine to produce electricity. When the steam from the rocks inside the earth comes with a very high pressure, it turns the turbine to produce electricity. Sometimes another pipe is also put inside the earth to put the cold water inside there to produce more and more steam. Right students, so this was all about the geothermal energy which we get from the hot rocks present inside the earth through the pipe, from where we get the steam which is come from the heating of the water present inside the earth. So that's in that way we get the steam which turns the turbine to produce electricity. Now students, whenever there is a source of energy, there are many advantages and there are many disadvantages. The advantages of geothermal energy are that it is an economical source of energy. When once the whole setup is done, then no cost is required to produce this source of energy or to produce electricity. Second, it produces no pollution, it is pollutionless, so it is very much eco friendly. It is a very good source of energy. But there are also disadvantages that geothermal energy is not available everywhere, because hot rocks or hot spots are not present everywhere. They are present at a very few places in the country or all over the world. And deep drilling inside the earth is very difficult and expensive. So this is the major disadvantage of geothermal source of energy. So student, this was all about the geothermal energy, which we get from the hot rocks present below the surface of the earth. That why it is known as the geothermal. Geo means earth, thermal means heat. It is a very simple process that the hot rocks, what they do, they heat the water present inside the earth, which produces steam at a very high pressure. When the steam comes out with a very high pressure, it turns the turbine to produce electricity. Right students, hope you all must have understood the geothermal energy. So in the next lecture, we will discuss the another source of energy. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.